What if a courtroom meeting between powerful leaders wasn't about politics at all, but about truth that refuses to be ignored? Paul is still in chains, still waiting, still facing accusations that no one can prove. But everything changes when King Agrippa arrives. Now imagine this: a governor confused about what to do, a king who understands Jewish law, and a man on trial who is completely calm. That man is Paul. But this isn't just another legal hearing. Festus finally decides to present Paul's case to King Agrippa. Why? Because even though Paul is being held as a prisoner, no one can clearly explain what he's actually guilty of. And that creates a problem. A big one. So they gather, commanders, officials, royal figures, and in the middle of all of them, Paul, a man in chains. But also, a man with a message that cannot be silenced. When Paul begins to speak, something unexpected happens. He doesn't argue, he doesn't panic. He tells his story. And at the center of that story is a moment that changed everything. A light from heaven, a voice that stopped him in his tracks, and a message that transformed his entire life. But here's the question: what happens when truth stands in front of power, when belief is tested in front of authority, and when someone is given the chance to stay silent, but chooses to speak anyway? Even King Agrippa feels it. The pressure, the conviction. The question that won't go away. Because what Paul is saying isn't just history, it's a message that still challenges every heart today. And at the end of it all, Paul doesn't ask for freedom. He asks for something greater. Do you know what that is? If this story made you think, don't forget to like, follow the channel, and share this with someone who needs it today. And if you want to see the full, powerful story of Paul before Agrippa, and how this moment changes everything, watch the full video now on Holy Path Insights.